Hi again, it's Friday morning now. It's only just gone 7:30 now. The sun is really baking down. It's a bit breezy at the moment, but it's going to be hot today again. I'm going to go over this today. It's not that long. Last time I cut it, it was long. Now I'm going to be going over it just to keep it under control again, because it's not grown too much, but the weeds are. So I'm going to do that's probably my first job. There's some other little bits around the edge to do. I don't know how far I'm going to do. I might do that bit there. I might do around there. I've got another mower in there today I'm using, so I'll show you that in a minute. And then I haven't done all the wire on the fence yet, so I might trim up at the top corner over there. I'll show you that when I get there. I always have a bit of palaver here with the big mower, whether it starts or not. I've got a jump pack, and there is jump leads in here as well, so I'll just hop on and see if it goes. So here it is, the beast. It's a big old mower. Just got to get the seat up. Pain that seat. You need to do that. Don't have to all the time. But I think it's been serviced, but I think it's the glow plugs aren't great, or the battery, one or the other, but we shall have a go. See the glow light on. Maybe I'll hold it on for a second. You don't wind over very fast. I won't wear it down too much, otherwise I'll have to end up getting the van to the front then. And no, see, that's what I have to put up with every time. And oh, ow! And when I turn over, you can smell the diesel coming through, and it's not really igniting. So I think it's the glow plugs. So. They'll have to be sorted, because a glow plug, new battery, really, that's what's needed. I can get a jump pack and put it on, which should start right then. It turns out I'm just a bit quicker. So this is what I had to, the last 3 or 4 times I've had to do this. It's a real pain. So anyway, and the most annoying thing, I have to keep borrowing the jump pack off me dad as well. So I have to go up here and get it. So if the camera's going to be absolutely everywhere at the moment while I'm trying to do this, but every other time it has fired off. So, and even the little one's playing up as well. Last time, the little Husqvarna one over there. And I think so. Take 2. It's away, but there's definitely a glow plug issue on this. So I'll cut the battery off and get it out of it. Look at that, there. I'll clear that off in a minute when I get outside. The grass has been so dry, it just dragged it to it all the time. There we go. Bit of throttle. Decks up. And there we are, we're out now. So I think pretty light diesel as well. He does this hydrostatic sometimes it's creeping. So then that means now I've got to whiz up the top, get the diesel, because that's where he keeps it. Yeah, we're on dregs in there, so what I shall do is clear that off. Otherwise I'll overheat in about 10 minutes. Check the cause on the radiator. That one's alright, I did that at the end. Tell you what I usually do, forget about this one. But anyway, there we are. I'm going down to get that fuel before I forget. So I'll be back with you when I filled it up, when we get cutting. And well, we're all filled up with fuel now. Going in lovely it was, then I went and spilled it all on my leg and everything. Pain. It took a whole jerry can full. So what I'm going to do, because this bit's near the house, I'm going to do this bit up the top first, and I'll put you on to see me cutting some down the bottom. Hope you can hear me okay. We're just getting on with this now. I've done the top part. It's come out quite well today. Dry. It's only really in the weeds and low grass to cut. So it's working quite well. These are just mulching decks on here. So when I was dealing with the long grass, it was hard going because they kept getting bunged up and kept getting grass wedged and stopping the blades. So the right move, so I keep getting and lifting the deck up and poking the grass out of a stick. But look at that lovely view. That is on one of the other videos. I don't know whether you've seen that yet, but it looks really nice across there. Not sure what's in that field, but it looks really nice with the purpley flowers in there. So yeah, it's just a matter now of just plodding along on here. But it won't take too long today. Every time I've done this year, it's been a pain. It's been left too weekly, and it's just got so long. But now it's dried out, I can finally give it a real good low cut. And if the weather stays as it is, it shouldn't be doing for a few weeks. When I first started doing the job, it was actually like this. So when I quoted for when I made the mistake, I quoted for when it's dry and quite short. Well, the first part of the season, I've been struggling, it took me longer, and I did put the quote up, but the reason I didn't do that is because the woman that lives here, well, she actually, a partner lives here, she's away quite a lot, and so we don't see her that often, but she gives us lots of other bits of work, and we've got quite a list of stuff to do, so I thought, give and take, we'll get past the worst of it, and then, you know, if the other work continues, I can sort of tie it all in and it'll work. So at this stage now, it's sort of got there now. I always sort of go to the top bit, go to that. I use that pond as my sort of marker between the two areas of grass. So yeah, there's a few areas it's still loading up a little bit, dry grass, but another couple of cuts that should go, unless we have loads of rain and it grows really vigorously. See the sun up there starting to really bake down. Don't feel too hot yet. It's still quite early. It's only around 8:15. I have got another job to do today, which I didn't think I was going to have to. So it takes a half an hour. So I'll do that after here. Actually, if you see over there, you might be able to see that sort of a chimney thing down there. It's just sort of just behind there, really. There's a road behind there, and the house is there. Easy little grass job, that one, but he wants it done. Hasn't grown much, but he wants just the edges trimmed and gone over the mower, so might as well get that done. So yeah, and then there's one other job I think I'll probably have to do as well. So I'd hope for an early start. Early start and early finish, yeah. So I'll get a few cuts done. When I'm near the end, I'll put you on the head cam just to see me finish it, and then I'll see what next job I can do here. So I want to be here about 3 hours or so today. So yeah, I'll put you back on soon. So yep, there it is. I'm going to do that bit out there in a little while. I'm not going to do that right now. I'll do some sort of different job for a while first. So what are we on to next? I want to get rid of some of this around here, some of this mess. I could trim it, but I've got something else I want to try out, so I think it might be okay for that. Not for that, it isn't going to be, but I think I'll leave them there at the moment. I think they look okay at the moment, so I'll leave them there at the moment. This is what I'm going to use. If you view my other channel, you'll have seen I picked up a couple of old Victor lawnmowers. This one I think is done now. It's a bit scruffy, but it's just try out. But to watch that in action, you have to go over to the other channel, because this one hasn't earned the right to be on this channel, if you know what I mean, yet, because I don't know whether it's going to be a work tool or not. Depends how good it is, whether it stays, it earns a right to be with my other work tools, the Stihls and the Hondas and that. So if you flick over to the other channel, you'll see this in action. But what I will show you now is I've got to mix up the fuel for it, because that one's 25:1 mix, oil and petrol mix, and these Stihls and that are 50:1. So I've got this can here. I might as well show you. I've got this can, which is my 50:1, but it's a good can because it's got all the different things, like 50:1 there. You go 10, 10. It has got slightly split in it, I think, now at the top. It's bulged up in the sun a few times and split, but there I think is a little bit, but it's still okay at the moment. And then it's 50:1, 40:1, 30:1, and you just go to whatever, like 10 on there and 10 on there, or 10 on the 40:1, and then I give you the 40:1. So it has got the 25 as well to 1, which I could mix up in this, but that's already mixed up. So what I'm going to do, I've been to the petrol pump this morning, and this can was empty. I put exactly 5 litres in it, and it's 25:1 written on it. If you've been following on my other channel, the Massport that I bought, the old classic Massport, this can come free with it. So I thought it was nice, quite a nice can actually, because it's got a nice cap in that, better than the normal bog standard ones like on there. So I thought it's got written on there, ideal can to use for it. So what I'm going to do is put 200, usually for the 51 it'd be at 100 millilitres, but because this is like 25:1, it's going to be 200 millimeters of the 2-stroke oil into 5 litres of unleaded. So I'm going to do that now, and then I'll keep this for the Victor. So I've got a little thing in the front which I'm going to mix it up with, and then I'll get it mixed up, and then I'll try this out. But like I said, click over to the other channel, which the link will be below, to see how it goes. Hoping it goes well. As you can see, it's all trimmed up. I've trimmed up along there, I've trimmed up a little bit of the sides, trimmed around there. There's more trimming to do. And I've sort of packed up now. My partner's done some weeding, she's tidied up around the house. So on to another quick little job mentioned earlier. Then another job where I've had to take my ride on. Hopefully finish early. I'm planning to finish early enough to have a small road trip to go and pick something else up, but that'll be another thing that will be on the other channel, not on this one. So yeah, I'll show you that probably later today or tomorrow. It's not that far, about 45-50 minutes to get there. So yeah, we'll have a little road trip this afternoon and pick that up. Yeah, I'll show you what it is. And I do know that needs repair as well. So, but don't give too much away. Look over on the other channel and you'll see what it is. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video of this property where we are, and you had a brief look of the Victor on here. So go over to the other channel and have a look at the Victor if you want to see it up and running. Yeah, I'll leave it there. So on this lovely warm day, one morning, still morning at the moment, it's about 10 o'clock, lovely warm morning. Yeah, bye then, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.